I know at a young age you wanted to be a coach. I'm sure it will shock people to know that at Clarion State you got your degree in marketing. Was that because you had to choose a major, or did you sense even then, because you've often said that the name of this game is marketing, the coaching game. Did you know back then that, yeah, the coaching and the basketball and the floor stuff was important, but that you need to be good at the marketing piece as well?
You have to go back to when I grew up. Again, there were no professionals in my family. There were no dentists, no doctors, no lawyers, no professional managers, management, no college graduate. I mean, the people that I looked up to were our teachers and then our coaches. I was the ball boy on the basketball team. We'd go with the team. They'd get me out of school, we'd drive, and wherever the team was playing, I'd have a little bow tie on. I was in third grade, fourth grade. I was the bat boy because my dad knew Ray Bazzetti and Bill Sacco, and he played softball with them. They were the baseball coach, the basketball coach, Skip Tatala, and the other guys. So my house was so close to the school, I'd go and travel. So all I ever wanted to be was a teacher and a coach. That's it. But then you get older, and you're like, okay, I got to go to college. What if I don't make it as a coach? Do I want to teach? Is that what I want to do? And I just started thinking, you know what? The world was opening up to me then. And it was like, maybe I want to go business. Maybe I want, if I'm not going to coach, do I want to teach? And I thought, you know what? No. If I'm not coaching, I want to do something else other than teaching. No disrespect, but the world opened up to me. And so then my goal was, let me see if I can get into this coaching profession. And I was lucky. I worked a basketball camp. Ted Owens, Bob Hill invited me. Ted Owens met me.
Is it Kansas?
And yeah, and at the University of Kansas, I drove from Pittsburgh on I-70 across the country to Kansas's campus in Lawrence. I mean, literally, you're off the exit, and there it is.
Right.
And worked their camp for 2 or 3 weeks.
Served the vegetables, right?
Well, no, I was just working their camp at that time. And Ted Owens said to me, would you like to join my staff? And I was ecstatic. Like, what? In what position? He said, a volunteer. A volunteer? I said, how much does he make? And so that's when I worked with the food, and I worked at the training mill. So that's how I ate. I served peas and corn and you know, worked with the guys. It was a great time. I had no worries. I had no money.
It's funny because you look back, you think at the time you're struggling, but now even in your position, you look back at those years of quote-unquote struggle as some of the happiest days of your life.
Oh, we lived in a shotgun where the leaves came under the front door, out the back door. We had a choice between ESPN, because at the time you had to, or furniture. Randolph Carroll and I lived together. We took the ESPN.
Yeah.
So we sat on pillows. We each had our own bed. I mean, that's another story because I had to get it. I mean,
I got all day. If you want to stay here all day.
It was a great time because it was all about basketball. We did a lot of basketball together. And Ted Owens giving me the chance. Larry Brown bringing me back. Again, to get in this profession is really hard. The NCAA has made it even harder. So now there's no entry positions. Well, why do AAU coaches, or why are guys hiring? Because you don't have entry positions for people. Well, this guy can't afford entry positions. Then don't let him in the NCAA. We should have entry positions for guys, because that's how I got started. Anyone my age, Tommy Izzo, all of us that are around this age, started as either volunteers or GAs. That position doesn't exist anymore. So it's changed that way.